Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video. And, so, so today we're going to talk about, Dave Meltzer's butt buddy, Bryan Alvarez. So, apparently, CM Punk responded to him on Instagram. So, for anybody who doesn't know, Bryan Alvarez was the one who really kind of started all this bullshit 9 months ago with the whole, Colt Cabana shit and all this other propaganda bullshit, along with his little his butt buddy Dave Meltzer, aka the biggest con artist in 50 years of journalism for wrestling. He decided, CM Punk decided to basically go on Instagram and basically go on a full-on rant on Bryan Alvarez and take some shots at him, since he took some shot and made up some shit about him 9 months ago. And I think it's kind of hilarious because it, shows how Dave Meltzer and him can't handle the criticism that these wrestlers are handling. I don't have a problem with this at all, because Bryan Alvarez can't keep CM Punk's dick out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He can't stop talking about him. They keep making up all this bullshit. Where he's coming back, or he's not coming back, or this or that, making shit up half the time. So, what's it called now? CM Punk went on Instagram, and he said, "Look, everybody, Bryan Alvarez doesn't like it when misinformed internet trolls make up rumors about him, so please stop making up rumors and stories for clicks while Bryan makes up rumors and stories for clicks, okay? He's married, for God's sakes. By God, the man has a family. Bryan Alvarez, shut the fuck up and stop talking about me. Challenge, day one." End quote. That was from CM Punk, and that was a response to this little, email, from a while back. It was talking about, the contents of it is talking about how, he didn't like Punk or whatever because he was dating Maria at the time, Maria Calamus, who was basically dating Punk years ago, for anybody who doesn't know. Obviously, she's now married to Bennett, but you get the point. So, apparently, Bryan Alvarez freaking didn't like him because of it, or whatever, and so he put an email out about that, and showed it, just like how he's doing the same shit to him. So, and he also said, "Friendly reminder, I haven't been on TV in 9 months. Y'all still just stop talking about me. Maybe stop your feel better, love, hate. It's all the same. I don't enjoy being the sole person that props up entirely misinformed clickbait industry based on toxic, groping lie sources. But what can you do when you're the king? It comes with the crown." So I thought it was kind of poetic. CM Punk just totally shitting on Bryan Alvarez. Now, again, supposedly CM Punk is going to be coming back in a couple of weeks. Maybe an announcement happens now, since the AEW Collision show apparently has been announced now. They announced it a couple days ago. There was leaked information that CM Punk was on the email thing for Warner Brothers or whatever, the press release, but they didn't put it on the official press release of CM Punk being there, since he hasn't been announced for his return yet. You know what I mean there? So, I'm just so sick of Bryan Alvarez. I'm sick of Dave Meltzer. I'm sick of these freaking dweebs. They've been, well, mostly Dave Meltzer. Dave Meltzer's the one that's been trickling at Bryan Alvarez's influence for years, manipulating him like a puppet. I like to speak because that's how Dave Meltzer is. Mr. Only 5 stars if it's in New Japan, but not 5 stars anywhere else unless it's really, really good. Unless somebody is wrestling injured. Unless somebody is wrestling injured, or it's just so spectacular that we can't not rate it 5 stars. Unless those criterias happens, oh God, it can't be 5 stars in WWE, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we can't do that. It creates the narrative that they don't want, damn it. Again, just bullshit. And by the way, that's not an exaggeration. Dave Meltzer actually said that it's that a match like that would be 5 stars if it was in Japan, but because it was in WWE, it wasn't 5 stars. He actually said that before. You guys can look it up. He's actually said it on video. So that just proves you that the guy is not a real journalist. He's not a real, analyzer of wrestling matches, because if you can freaking say that it's a 5-star match in one country, but it's not 5 stars in another country, but it's the same wrestlers, same people, and yet you're still not going to rate it 5 stars, you are a fucking biased bullshitter at that point. 50 years of conning people, and apparently his conning has trickled down to his little puppet stooges, his butt buddy like Bryan Alvarez. You know what I mean there? All this propaganda that's been created. You know what I mean? Hopefully they announce Punk's coming back today. I doubt it. I think they're going to keep it a surprise and not have him come back until either the Dynamite or the Collision show debut or whatever there. That's what I think's going to happen. But, CM Punk obviously is ready to come back. He's working out. He's working out at that gym. He's getting all ready. He's getting all trained. And that's all that matters. So, yeah. Good on Punk to shit on Bryan Alvarez. Bryan Alvarez tries to chalk it up like, oh, what? Like he doesn't know. He don't know what type of L he's getting. You know what I'm saying? That L. He needs to take that L because he's spreading that bullshit, and then he can't take the bullshit back. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get these freaking these stupid propaganda people out of the industry. They need to be gone. People like Bryan Alvarez and Dave Meltzer, they don't give a damn about what you think. They want you to think like them. They want you to think of what they think about wrestling, not what you like about wrestling. They want you to like what they like. They're not real journalists. They don't get their sources from real people. They don't go to the New York Times. They don't go to the New York Post, the LA Times. They don't do all that shit. The Washington Post. They don't have connections there. They're just wrestling journalists. They're wrestling journalists. I was New York Times, whatever. New York Times, Washington Post, LA Times, whatever. You guys get the point. They don't have connections with any of those newspaper places. Okay? They don't. They don't care. You think they care about wrestling? Do you really think that any of those newspaper journalists give a damn about wrestling? No, they don't. That's why Dave Meltzer has been getting away with all this fake propaganda that he has been spreading for 50 years. He don't give a shit. You guys buying and wasting your money on those damn newsletters for 50 years. Now probably a digital one, whatever he does now, since the 70s. It started out as paper newspapers, but now, or newsletters. Now it's probably digital. But you get the point. He has been lying to you. No one has called him out on that bullshit. Now people are calling him out on it. Because they know the truth. We know the truth now. We're not dumb. Okay? We're informed. We have research. We know you're lying. Wrestlers have said you are lying half the time. And that you never talk to anybody. Okay? But again, Bryan Alvarez was really the one that was the catalyst to all this drama to begin with. And that's where I like to see CM Punk shitting on him. So, in turn, I really hope CM Punk is coming back. I hope the announcement happens today. Hopefully we get a damn video game soon. But anyways, with Punk on the cover still. Put Punk back on the damn cover. Hashtag put Punk back on the cover. But anyways, that's it. Hashtag Team Punk. Comment, rate. If you like this video, my videos, please subscribe. That's about it, guys. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace.